Let's dip right into it with Home Team Help presented by Lowe's. So they get a double sponsorship in the final segment here on this Sunday as we approach midnight on the East Coast. And, you know, some of these wins, you look at the quarterback and you go, Bo Nix and what he's doing for the Denver Broncos, first Broncos rookie quarterback ever to win 5 games.
Yeah.
But in the vein of Home Team Help, it takes a village. It takes a whole team. And that defense for the Broncos makes life difficult on any team. So certainly it was going to make life hard on the Panthers. It did in the 28-14
No
win.
doubt. I mean, you know, Lowe's Home Team Help. You talk about defense helping out, and then you talk about the crowd. Playing in Denver is never easy.
No.
It's definitely one of the harder away stadiums I ever played at or was involved in. And again, I think even when I played for the Broncos one year, when teams would come in there, I was always like, man, this place gets loud. That fan base is passionate. It's a tough place to play. Bo Nix, I think, played his best game as a Denver Bronco or as an NFL quarterback today. Now, I know his Carolina's defense is not the 85 Bears or anything like that. I get that. But still, nonetheless, I mean, we give other people credit when they tear up the Panthers' defense, and we don't, second guess it, right? So Bo Nix, though, so many big throws. I really felt like it was one of the first games the whole year that he wasn't managed. They weren't like, let's be really conservative, let's watch out here, let's not do anything too stupid. They kind of let it fly, and I felt like he made a lot of big throws down the field. Cortland Sutton, the tight end Troutman was big. Hey, the game started off negatively for them. Little Jordan Humphrey fumbled the football. It gave the short field to the Carolina Panthers. They went up 7-0, but the Broncos are tough. That is the one thing I'll say about them. I think we've said it a lot. Their defense is tough. Their head coach is tough. They stay patient with the run. They were really good on third down doing that as well. Cortland Sutton had a good game on that side of the ball. And come on, I mean, we just know the Panthers' defense is not good, and it's arguably one of the worst offenses in football as well. I'm not surprised by this outcome at all. I'm not. There's not a lot of silver lines to look at. Bryce Young was okay, but again, that's still nothing you're going to look at and go, oh, wow, he's definitely the future. But it was a decent game for him. It was. But they're just overwhelmed as a football team. And as we've talked about, Bryce Young's not the type of guy that's going to carry the team and say, jump on my back, I'll keep him in this one.
Broncos started the season 0-2. Remember that, right? Now they've won 5 of 6 games since then. Nick Bonito.
Yeah.
He is the first Bronco with a sack. This is trivia for you. First Bronco with a sack in 6 straight games since who?
First Bronco and a sack. All right, so I'm going to say, well, I mean, I want to say Von Miller.
And you would be correct.
Okay. I thought maybe you were going to try to trick me, so I was kind of going like, maybe it was DeMarcus Ware, but, you're very good at trying to trick me with the obvious answer.
It actually was just a nugget that Pete put in there that I made like a trivia thing. But, yeah, I mean, Nick Bonito, I mean, it's just they have a lot of names that maybe are not common names right now.
That's right.
But probably will be in the near future.
I think that's the point. They're the number 3 defense in football. They're the number 3 scoring defense in football. They're tough. They're in your face. They make plays on that side of the ball. All of that is good. And like you said it right. They got guys that are not household names that are big-time football players. And let me just say this one last thing, too. Don't be shocked if we're sitting here in January and the Broncos are in the playoffs. With this coach and that defense and the way this quarterback continues to get a little bit better and better, like, that would not surprise me. I don't look at this and go, 5-3, and they're going to fall off at some point. I know it's not going to be pretty. I'm not sitting here going, they're going to be 10-3 in a few weeks, but they're going to stay above 500 and be a real pain in the ass and a player in the AFC. I really do believe that.
That was Lowe's Home Team Help. Thanks to our friends at Lowe's once again.
Yo, homies, thanks for watching. Yeah, it's time. The NFL season is here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
You can hit subscribe to get all the weekly picks, plus our Sunday recaps as the games are happening.
Oh, you know it. Nobody does that better than us. Thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out. We'll see you next time on Unbuttoned.